Hello people from YouTube from a not too distant future. Insane Monster here once again in Warcraft 3 Re-Reforged Let's Dev. Typically in the city of Silvermoon, the longest map ever. The one which is going to take more time than ever to make, as proved by this. So what are we going to do today? We're going to work on general triggers, and while we discuss about triggers, we might also discuss the rumors about the reboot of Reforged from Blizzard, okay? And also the gameplay choices I have already decided, okay, for this mission specifically. And now, for a very special session, I have prepared something that is called a new kind of elemental. You know, there is the water elemental, and now there is also the beer elemental. Cheers! Great. I love the beer elemental. The Hungarian boy, what you wrote is very, I mean, let's try to avoid threat of violence against Blizzard in the chat, okay? Please, let's avoid it. This is so beautiful. I agree, right? As Flynn said, I am very beautiful. So, jokes aside, how many can until you drunk? I just brought one can, and I'm not going to get drunk with one can. You can be assured. I need many cans. So, not going to get drunk, okay? Don't get drunk, children out there. It's a bad habit. So, I was working on visibilities. What is the general idea? The general idea is that you want to be able to see all of these areas I've made. If you are working in, if you're playing with your units, you're not able to see all of these areas because they are too far away from the positions your units can actually cast their vision on. So you need to make them visible, and this is what I've done. Naturally, this needs to be done for all the areas, and also I can't really allow the city to be all covered in black fog. Now, in Stratum, which is the other city I have made for now, the entire city was visible, but that made sense because you are the Prince of Lordaeron, okay, so you should know the city. In this case, you should not really know the city so well. I have already placed all the pathing blockers and the line sign blockers on all the walls. What I need to do now is to make sure the entire city is visible in the fog of war. So you have a general idea of the layout of the city, but you have no idea on the units which are there, okay? So this is the idea. Cool. Hello there, everyone. Yeah. So, let's do this. You have to really bear with me for this, because of course we need this thing. I have to finish the visibilities here. So we need visibilities. The dogs are done. I have to make the Silvermoon one and to make the Archmage one. So for the Archmage, I think I can avoid using the visibility name and just use some kind of Archmage area, which makes more sense. So if I have these areas here, like Elven Golems, I can have here Archmage 1, which was called Vandelor. Okay. And it is going to be red. Then there is Archmage 2, which is Ladrin. And then there is Archmage 3, which is our beloved Bellover Salonar. Perfect. I can tell you that there is no actual link between CSW, Re-Reforged, and what Blizzard does, whatever. You have to understand that Blizzard operates on a different level. Actually, I can tell you that now. I had some months ago, I had an interview with the people of Frost Giant. Okay, then the thing was not come to be because I was not as available as they needed. I already have many jobs. But Blizzard operates on a completely different level. Even the people at Frost Giants were not so aware of Re-Reforged and this kind of stuff. Imagine Blizzard, where people is completely detached from reality. They do not exist in the same universe as we did, okay? They only know some streamers, because it's what they check. Nothing else, okay? And they're not like we think they are. At least no more. Once it was like this, but it's no longer this way. They have no idea, in my opinion. Okay, so we can make the visibilities now. So visibility from Archmage to one Bundler. Not because they're boomers, because they don't really care. They view us as some people doing some stuff, but they don't really care. Okay, this is something you have to understand. It's a different mindset. Yeah, to call it a glow down. Call it a glow down is an understatement. Come on, people. Yeah, but they should, if they want to release a new version of Reforged, why are they not coming to Hive Workshop? What's up in their fucking minds? They should come to Hive Workshop. If they're not coming to Hive Shop, where would you go? Who would you ask? I know Warcraft 3 better than they do. And like me, many people there. It's just mind-blowing. Okay, so now Silvermoon visibility modifiers. So these are different, these are smaller. We can copy that. And we will call this city visibility 0. So this is all over the city. Okay, so we need to make sure we see the entire city. This is fog, okay, so we are much more free. Yeah, everything. Yeah. No, I should not. I should not be the CEO of anything. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I don't like CEOs. I like to do things, not to command people to do things in a way which I'm not really competent of. Okay. Yeah, you're free to start it. Okay. Follow me on my social media. Follow the CEO of Blizzard and don't understand what a CEO does, right? CEO does not decide how the game is made. It just decides how much money to allocate and the deadline. You. Hi, boss. Walk, walk, walk. On Stormgate, I never had that much interest in the game, to be honest. What can I say? When I was in the interview, I was well. If they pay me, I guess I can, yeah, and I would for sure love to try. But I think the game is quite dead on arrival right now. At least it is general overall sentiment. I played it once. It's not bad by any means. It's not impressive though by any means. So there's a bit of a problem. Because Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2 are so beloved because they are from beloved franchises. You have to understand that people don't think that Warcraft is a game, it's more like a religion. If you understand this idea, you understand why it's so successful. Because it's not about the game itself. It was once, but now people will buy World of Warcraft whatever they do. Sorry, Game Boy, this is so funny. The pinnacle of human race, I mean, please, no. Don't make me the pinnacle of human race. I'm not deserving of this at all. Warcraft is not a game. Warcraft is a fucking religion. And when you have a religion, people will do whatever, even if the content is actually bad. If you make Stormgate, you make something new, so it's not a religion. So you have to stand on your own. It is much harder. It's easy to make a good StarCraft game. If the game is decent, it's good because it's StarCraft. Yes, Warcraft 3 was just that, but then it became a religion. The fact that Re-Reforged exists and I have to spend all of this time to add weird characters from novels, it's a testament to the fact it's a religion and not a game. It's not just a game. And it's thanks to World of Warcraft, okay, not thanks to Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 was just a game. A good game, a great game. World of Warcraft was not just a game. Too many people. I never played it, so, you know, I'm really a bit... I'm not so knowing about that, to be honest. Yes, this region serves the purpose of showing the fog of war in the entire city. And you can ask me, why don't you make a big ass region? First, because it's rectangular. Secondly, because it's harder if I have a big region to select stuff within. With small regions like this, I can easily select stuff within. Otherwise, I'm going to always select the big region, encompassing the entire area, and I don't like this. Sacrifice ships? Okay. This here is not... Actually, you know, this... Oh, no. This here should be more or less unknown. Everything else should be known. Okay, so now we are going to do something very fun. Are you ready? Have a lot of fun. Come on, people, use your beer elementals. Saving. Saving taking too long. Okay. So, now it's going to be fun. Are you ready? This is the most boring thing ever. Brace yourself, people. People from Twitch, you are advised. People from YouTube, you can skip this part if you want. So. Say hello to our best friend, an array. You should not drink alcohol. You should evoke the elemental for me, not for you. You understand now the concept of please kill me. You understand what I'm doing? I am preparing data, basically. This is data preparation. Then once the data is ready, it's very easy to do it. But it takes so long to prepare the data. And what if I told you it was an alcoholic beer? Yeah, estimated time before my balls are going to explode directly into the stratosphere. 5 minutes. Oh, no, please. And I'm doing the things in the most efficient way, okay? There is no other way to assign. If I told you that the beer is not alcoholic, would that be acceptable beer elemental then? Don't let them touch the word editor. What sounds bad out of context? I'm confused. There are too many conversations going on. No, I'm almost finished. Yes, there exists an alcoholic beer, you know. It's often used by people from Muslim nations because they can't drink alcohol. Oh, kill me. It is incredibly annoying. Friends. It's a walk. I love this name. A walk. I mean, it's Germany. Seems reasonable. Oh. Done. Okay. This was done, avoiding having these 2 lines for each one of these. So it's much more, how can I say it? Much more convenient, okay? It's boring, but much more convenient. Cool, visibilities are done, I believe. So, what's now time for Bellavir? I don't have. I have to adjust some stuff in the difficulties with the creep camps. So let me save, because I don't want to lose that progress. It'd be very bad to... Saving. Okay. So, usually, in my opinion, when you make a map, you want to program the most intelligent things at the end. So, the special stuff in the map is the things you want to program in the end, because one of the problems when you have big maps like this is that you always feel a bit overwhelmed. Like you are working, but you are not doing actual progress. This is something, it's a perception, okay? It's not reality, it's just a perception. If you do a lot of progress in dumb stuff, which is required, and you know already what to do, is just boring to do it, you are much more happy when you arrive and put in the last thing, which is the actual code for the map, because you get the immediate sense of the map now works. And you can test. I know how creeps work, okay? So I can do all the creeps trigger, and I already done them, okay, offline. I'm now adding difficulties to them. So we're going to select these triggers, sorry, creeps, in case the difficulty is changed. So, in case of normal difficulty, we need to remove all the hard things. Oh, I have written that. No playtest. And I apologize. I can't playtest. We're not yet ready for a playtest. Keep notes to do. Okay. Be one hard also in the keep. No, creep no. One. Where are you? Oh, here. Oh, you for your support. Duck and Beard. Love the subscription. Okay. So we can remove this too. Creep camp art. And then card one. That here. Okay. Then and then I wasted it, seems. Okay. Okay. Let's now do the same thing on alt. Playtest the entire campaign. Oh, please. I hate this stuff when I finished. Do you understand how much boring it is to still be here watching the same stuff over and over and over? What you find exciting is not exciting to me at all. I am... Thank you, Duck and Bread. Thank you for the sub. This brings you back 15 years. Hopefully even more. One of the main goals with Re-Reforged is to bring people back to a better time, when things were easier. Okay, so now we have removed these units, we can start removing the replaced units. So in normal, you also done here, and at easy we also remove you. What you mean, Kellas? Explain. What do you mean by my skills? It's the emoji of the toilet. Okay. Okay. Remove. Remove. I mean, the main campaigns are enough for me for now. Cheers. Okay. Perfect. Now we need to remove some kobolds and lynxes. So I'm going to remove 2 kobolds on hard and 2 kobolds on normal. Is there the creep kobold yet? I'm sorry, in normal and easy, of course. It makes no sense to remove stuff on art. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Now, there should be no creep links. Oh, but have I forgotten the kobolds? Yes, I did. Going to be for the kobolds. So let's remove the links. One here. One here. One here. And this here. Okay. I like this. Perfect. Now difficulty should be done properly. For the creeps, okay? We've not yet done it for the elves. Lol. So, that seems quite okay. Let me save that. Okay, so we check now what we need. The kobold stuff. Okay, so before the golems, add stuff for the kobolds. Hold. Use dice. Kobold. Dying. Kobold. Kobold. Okay. Kobold. And now we need to make all the triggers. Oh, how fun. Kobold camp on A. There is no hut, just this. Kobold there. Have I done it? I guess Okay, the sound, have I done it? Sound cobalt? I guess no. Oh yeah, I did it. Okay. Perfect. So let's vision out of it. Parlez-vous français? No? Oh, si. This is a quote. This is a quote, okay? Don't ban me for this. This is a quote. Can you remember this game? It's a very famous strategy game. When you click on this, on a French unit, and it was your enemy, it was telling you that. I have my custom tables and I have rebalanced all the items in the game in some way. Not so different, but with some adjustments I've made, and I like a lot consumables. I want to force the player to use as many consumables as possible, because I think the permanent are very dumb. No, they're bad, but players should be encouraged to use consumables. I gave also the AI consumables to use, always, so that they can prove to be a bigger threat. Arr. Yeah, I agree. Quite boring. And then when they dies, it's here. Oh, lol. Yeah, it's bad. Because you don't need to use them. This is the actual truth, okay? And I want you to use them, so I make them much more powerful because enemies use them and it's harder. If the game is harder, consumables are very powerful. In melee they are used, so if in melee they are used, it means that they have a purpose. No, they are pointless. Okay, okay. That seems all very interesting. We have all this stuff here. Okay, this makes sense. Turquoise here is the other one. So is the 23. Player 20. First rider. It's Emerald. Because here we have the Sylvanas can expand, so Emerald. Just like in the Shores of Northrend, if you are interested. Now, I am going to rework some of these things, but it's a very special trigger that I have to copy from the Shores of Northrend. There is no research. Them. Yeah, they can be defeated, yes. Upgrade. And yes. We update some of the most boring stuff, and then we need to think about how they work. Well done us. Cheers. Hey Drita. I can't hear it. Just for you. I'm here in total silence. I hope you can all appreciate the fact that I have standards. My standards allow me to do all of these things a bit brainlessly, okay? I just readjust things without thinking too much, because I have made a standard, so I know I can trust my standard to work. And if something is not working, it's because I violated my own standard. Okay. I know my chickens. I know how they works. I've made them. I've designed them. Yes. True. This probably need to be adjusted. So this is just an expansion. I guess we're only going to use the villa. Archery in Santum Barrack. Why not? I said chickens. I know my chickens. Conosco I miei polli. Something we say in Italian. Perfect. This dot not needed for now. Elven ambush. The Elven ambush, I actually like it. I would like to make... Oh, sorry, you can see me. I would like to make the Elven ambush so that you can be ambushed by each one of these units when you approach it. In a procedural way. I don't like the fact that I have to make a region and program it directly. I prefer the idea of it being procedural so that I can move these units around the way and it will work nonetheless. Years and a lot of knowledge, prior knowledge. I'm thinking. Kobold. Actually, now that I am in, I can make the quests. Why not? We can make the quests. Can be fun to make the quests together. Yeah. Some stuff, probably, so. Okay, so. Oh yeah, no, I can do this. C1 and C. Okay, C1. Sorry. This and and right A, right B, right A, B1 and A, B2, C2 and okay. A 20-year-old old, something like this. But now that you are 14, I can write you this. TBD. TBD Giga Chat. So, this is the right one. Enter A. Enter B. Enter one and or TBD. Enter B1. Okay, makes sense. We have the last one here. Left A. Left B. Then we have left B1 and oh sorry, left C1. Good. Or left B. No, not B. Two. E2, E2. Ah. Okay, here we are. Okay. Then we have the last possible one, which is runner waypoint ship. Enter. Ship A. Ship B. Ship. And ship. Okay. Yeah, all the possibilities. Okay, so the pattern, I will make it spawn around the base, around the main wall, and then you can move here, here, or here, or here, and then from here you can move here, and from here you can move here, here, or here, 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 here. So it's randomized. This way you can't directly predict this path. I will also make it more likely, if the difficulty is lower, that the path it takes is a bit more long. Okay, so harder difficulties is more likely that it's going to do this, and this, okay, or this, then going here and then moving on the left side. This is the idea. I think this should be quite fun because you can move around. Also, the enemy can establish a base here. You have golems here. There are attack waves. So I think this can be quite fun. I will make the runner not move so fast, actually. So even if it's a runner, not going to be too fast. Otherwise, you are going to be screwed. Cool. Perfect. So let's save. And then we see. Make some triggers for the quests. I wanted, yeah. I must be cleansed. Skibidi Jika Chad. I'm not really good at speaking brain rot, so someone should teach me how to speak brain rot. It's very hard, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's a good question. So Lucas asks, what happens if a runner goes through? So it means it reaches the main gate, or it reaches the dock of Silvermoon. What happens is that you're going to receive attacks from Silvermoon, just like in the original game. So the attacks are going to be triggered, they will spawn from here, and they will march to your base. And no hero, just troops, but they will be a pain in the ass. So you are not actually punished so much if you lose it to the optional quest, you just get more enemies to fight in the first part of the mission. Which is, I mean, can be problematic at other difficulties. I also want to have small escort on other difficulties, like I will just give the poor guy like 4 or 5 archers, move along. So to face against gargoyles, okay, in order to make it a bit harder to use gargoyles to do it. You're a weird young man then, if you don't understand the language of your own time. So, we are here, and we need to make the quest. So, Sylvanas Windrunner. I call this Sylvanas, actually, yeah. Main quest, Sylvanas. There is no leaderboard, so bye-bye leaderboard. It's going to be quite easy on it. We can trigger the completion just with the base being destroyed. You still have faith in humanity. There's a problem. The base marker is there, yeah. So. Yes, Hungarian boy, that could be an amazing job, okay? You know brain rot, Edritam? You know to speak brain rot. Okay, close. Okay. The queue. So in this case, okay, there is another requirement, create, okay. So whenever you finish it, create a new one, okay. Actually, no. Because you have a cutscene. So basically, you destroy the base, you get a cutscene, you are teleported with Arthas to the field, and you have the ghouls coming with you, you fight against Sylvanas and win. This is how I see it. Or you cannot fight Sylvanas and just win directly and get the cutscene in front of Silvermoon. It's also a possibility. What do you think, actually? Do you think that once you defeated the base of Sylvanas, you should just be in the, like in the original game, but with the new with the new cutscene in the field beside Silvermoon, or you also want to fight Sylvanas? What is your opinion? Think you should also fight Sylvanas again, or we can consider it done by destroying the base? And then we just show you. Why is it sure about that? It's an actually quite interesting question, because maybe it can just be shown in the cinematic. Thank you for the follow, Phoenix. Yes, Sylvanas will attack continuously. Wait, so we need to destroy the base. Once the base is destroyed, you finish the quest, basically, okay? We can have two parts of the quest. The first part is you destroy the base, and then you have to fight Sylvanas and kill Sylvanas, and then you finish the first part of the mission. Other alternative is you destroy the base, and you then only see the cutscene when you kill Sylvanas, without having to fight her again, but you fought her for the entire time you had the macro session. So it's not that you have not fight her, okay? You have not fought her. You have fought her, but you don't have to fight her again. What do you think? I think it can be more clean to just finish it once you destroy the base. It is redundant, it is heavy, it is boring, and there are already other heroes to fight here, and already another boss fight. You fight her a lot in the first part. I think we can go for this. Yes. And fuck killing Sylvanas. I'm not going to have to kill Sylvanas. Easy. Just that. Simplicity is a bliss. I don't need it to be more complex than it needs. Okay. This Sylvanas. Yeah, but you have defeated her in the base, and I make sure she attack basically continuously. So it's not that you don't fight her. I like to not give her a boss fight. She's a macro hero enemy. I don't want to give her a boss fight. It was like that in the original game. Then you fight Talorian, which is not a boss fight, but more hero fight. And then you fight Anastasia, which is a boss fight. I think should be enough. I mean, what are, also you fight other 3 archmages. How many fucking heroes you want to fight? So, I forgot one visibility. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? So, we need to use as icon. Sylvanas. Okay. We can copy. Okay, so killer. Base. Okay. Okay, and we have the marker. Perfect. And yeah. Perfect. Will she drop a nice item? No, she will not. You don't. You will get her. You will get fucking her. So she will have the items on her own. Okay. This is the cool thing. If you kill her, she will respawn in the base and respawn and respawn and respawn, just like it was. Why are we have changed the rules of Warcraft 3? I mean, Warcraft 3 is Warcraft 3. Want to fight an heroes engager? Okay, so need a visibility. We love visibilities, don't we? Oh. Yeah, this is the radius. Radius. Actually, Talorian, I could do something better and make Talorian. Yes, I can make Talorian be invisible as an hero. That's a cool idea. We don't need the visibility. Talorian is not needed. We're going to fix this. Talorian. Bye bye, Talorian. We have the Far Striders. And yeah, okay. So Far Striders. Okay, then these. We can have a new faction for Talorian. So we can have two factions for Talorian. Second one. Annual Defender. So this is Dynamic Defenders. Static Defenders. Paltian Academy. Ambushers. Talorian. Anasterian. Elven Defenders outside, Fire Striders, and this is the Heroes. So this is the Archmage, the Archmages, and Karen the Seeker. Makes sense. This is it. And this is, yeah, it all works. So, we will... like here, the Dynamic Forces. Here. And then we have the Sunworld. Talorian fucking Downseeker. Going to be Talorian. Here we are. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. So we can make Talorian then visible, so we don't need to have problem with this. When we discover, we need to enable visibility. Enable visibility here, which is visibility Far Striders, but we enable it when we discover the map. Enable visibility. Oh, Far Striders. Yeah, Deikumi, it's very intelligent. Okay, so now we run the quest complete when you defeat it. Why is it surreal? It is surreal now to you? Think it's surreal? Then the Sunwell. This is a bit more interesting. Quest Sunwell 8. Cover and complete. Okay, we need I know what to ask. Sorry, apologize. Artists and claw. I need an icon for the Sunwell. Have you seen my Sunwell? So that the icon can take inspiration from. So, because we need an icon for the Sunwell, I mean, I can do without. Now we're going to use some like the Moonwell thing. Abilities. Yeah, I mean, whatever, we don't care for now. Yeah, heal the first. Destroy. Now, I was thinking, these guys here, which are powering the barriers, they're not all archmages. So actually, I priest, I priestess, and then there is this magister. So how can I call it? It's an archmage, technically speaking, but I want to call it an archmage. How can I call them? Not magisters, not archmages. This is the high priest Vandelor. Yes, I'm going to use the Reforged model. High priestess. What is Belovir Salonar? Grand Magister, okay. I guess I can use this. So, heal the High Priest Vandelor. The first barrier. Heal the High Priestess Liadrin. Destroy the second barrier. Heal the Grand Magister Belovir. Belovir, let me check the name. Belovir Salonar. Okay. Belovir Salonar. Destroy the third barrier. Seems quite nice. People is going to like this because it has different names. Actual names from. This is Arthas must survive. Wreck Arthas. Sylvanas must survive. Actually, another one which I've not added. Ice Breach we can remove and the wreck gate marker. Arthas marker is no longer needed. This is all needed. Perfect. I love it. I love when things fall into pieces. And everything is where it should be. Keep control of the main gate of Silvermoon. Wreck gate. And here we are. So, quite an interesting quest. Let's see the new Okay. I think this is fine. Over. Yes, Annual. And we need to copy all of this stuff we have made. Like a ton of things. Actually keep control, this is. Don't let I helps go off the silver gate. Let the enemy control the silver gate. Well, maybe it's not so bad. Okay. Artas 5. Sylvanas. So we can immediately point everything, or we can add the various things one by one. Like first you kill the first one, then you kill the second one, and you breach the barrier. So in order to not add too much stuff on the map notification. Or maybe we can do everything at once. No. Hello, that's Sam Marcos. Welcome to the stream. We are approaching its end. Of course, the Re-Reforged is going to die. Hungarian boy. This is what is going to happen. Okay. So let's create the visibility of the gate is enabled by default. Yeah. Okay. Gate. Oh, suspicious. You look suspicious today. Hmm. Oh, it's not so easy, huh? So the event of this, actually, here, dice, comparison, buying unit, equal to bundler. What is creating fire? Best and requirement archmage. Okay. Okay. To do sleeping. Sleep is for the weak. Where is my mind? Actually, maybe I can use this technically. So, okay, update, yes. Okay. Okay. Done. Pa, pa, pa. And this is the same thing here. Yeah. It's data is here for the music. Destroy the first barrier. The last barrier. Second. What? Not bad, yeah. People just subscribed. Thank you for the sub. I'm not seeing the pop-up, but thank you, Papuki. Okay. And if you can't follow me when I'm doing all this stuff, it's all normal, okay? So I'm going very fast. Really complete. Okay, loading, create. Oh, this is complex. We need to. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to save. What is it doing? Stupid game. Imagine now crashes and I lose everything. That seems really Reforged behavior, right? I think I'm saving and I'm not seeing the save thing because it's corrupted, so. Yeah. Okay, so the word editor needs to be restarted because it doesn't really work and we are almost the end, so I guess we can call it done for the day. I cannot see the things. Yeah, it is very interesting thing. I cannot see it anymore. So, dear people, from YouTube from now to distant future, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Dev. I've been working quite fast, so if you have not been able to follow everything through, I apologize. If I explain everything, it takes very long. With that said, I hope you had fun. Remember, you can support on Patreon or through PayPal. You can join our lives on Twitch and support there too. And you can and should like and comment under this video and subscribe to the channel. That costs nothing. For the people on Twitch, thank you for staying with me. Very fun chat. Hope you have had fun, even if I was triggering instead of raining. And see you all on the next Let's Dev with a word editor with a functioning UI. Hopefully, unless Blizzard destroy it all. Bye bye.